Any given day, anybody can upset somebody. So, 4 games left. Obviously, very important. You take care of your home, the 2 games that we play at home, and then obviously, hopefully, get a steal on the road.
Just coming out of Sunday, just kind of the way that you played overall. I mean, you're always going to find things that you need to work on, but you still feel pretty good coming out of Sunday's game.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, I thought all the players, stepped up in a different way. I thought our post play was very, very strong, hitting the 15-foot shot, which we haven't been able to do, attacking a little bit more that way. Our guards play has been pretty consistent, but it's nice to be able to go through the post. I thought we did a great job on rebounding. Give or take here, a couple turnovers, some mistakes, that type of thing. But we have to get to the foul line. But I think overall, as a team, I mean, we're playing good basketball right now.
Is that easy to convince them of that, or whatever you have to do? I mean, you've lost 3 of 4, but to keep their morale up or whatever, because you're still obviously in the thick of the race.
Yeah, no, we don't even think of. I mean, when you said 3 or 4, I didn't even think about it that way. I mean, they haven't thought about it that way because they're great competition, and it's been teams that are right there within reach. Even in the AP polls. So, we just know that everybody has to continue to step up. I think our offense has improved. I think our defense has to continue to be better as we go down the stretch. I think that's going to be the key.
What has this Penn State team done to sort of take another step forward from last season?
I think all around everybody's game's improved. I think that's been the biggest thing. I think they always wanted to play a little bit more defense. I think they've started to do that this year. So I think those things collectively has allowed them to be obviously where they're at right now.
It's little slip-ups. They happen. I mean, nobody's perfect, and I think it was a good time for it to happen for us. Like we said, we're going into a really big stretch. It's good for us to see it, to not let it happen again, and it's time for us to start peaking at the end of the year. I mean, we have 4 games left, and it's time for us to start getting rid of those little mistakes and start peaking at our best potential right now.
It's pretty easy for this team to just sort of move on. I mean, you've had big game after big game after big game. Is it?
Yeah, I think, especially with 16 years, we lost. We have to learn from it today. I mean, we just got done watching half an hour of film almost, and just seeing what we did wrong, the little things we need to correct. We're going to have a great couple days of practice and be able to correct those little things. And the good thing is that they're all correctable. I mean, it's something that we can take care of. And with these next few games, we have to be able to correct those and don't let it happen again, basically.
Comfortable, with this team, and if you have to get in a shootout or at least score 70, 80 points. I mean, you did that Sunday, but just how far this team maybe has come offensively, and kind of the reasons why you feel comfortable in that situation.
Yeah, like Coach keeps saying how deep we are. I mean, we're just a really deep team, and that's hard to find. I mean, a lot of teams are playing people 40 minutes. It's an advantage that we have. We have multiple people on this team that can score in double digits on any given day and can lead the team in scoring. And I think that's a huge advantage for us to be able to go in, but also defensively. We're one of the best in the conference, and I think that's what we need to focus on, is being able to stop their scoring, not let them get 80 points. But obviously we still need to be able to score 80 points or so. I mean, that's the potential that we have, and that's something that we